So, I was dealing with yet another argument, this one involving the Advanced Lore subreddit. I'll fill you in on the description, but anyway, there was a point claiming that I'm innately toxic. Yeah, interesting. By the way, I happen to have a couple of likes for a post in the thread CNC Outlaw Star on Toonami 2017 by Kitchen Sink and the moderator Light Lucario, the latter of whom happens to be a moderator and happens to be female, as I learned in the thread for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Silver Chariot, where I had already complained about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure's track record of rampant sexism. I'll never get over Holly Kujo being a very, very mishandled Genki Girl. I swear to God. But surely what I'm posting is something worth being psychopathic about. I mean, let's read over this. Let's read over what I said. Right, so what I wanted to talk about what the Mio Keel stuff, or rather, one key appealing aspect of Savvy Guy Energetic Girl, how it makes things interesting. May I point out that the trope happens because it's a gender inversion of how, by standard for a stereotypical couple, the male is the Miho and the female is the Kiyo. Miho and Kiyo as in Nihoshi and Kiyo name from Tenchi Muyo. Savvy Guy Energetic Girl, it obviously reverses that. Of course, now it's used often enough to be its own trope. I have seen no fewer than 8 cases of Savvy Guy Energetic Girl show up on Disney XD alone, even if that's counting films. However, the fun with tropes is not their existence, but their creative application. In general, most cases of Savvy Guy Energetic Girl involve the male having less respect than they should. I've already ranted about Phoenix Wright pulling in some eyebrow-raising treatment of Maya Fey unapologetically, even if he's overall nice to her regardless. It still bugs me that even in Spirit of Justice, he would think little of Maya's Eureka moment inspiring comments. Now that general handling of Savvy Guy Energetic Girl has improved over time, but there's still some active bias toward humor and morality at the Savvy Guy's unneeded expense. Hello, Gravity Falls. It especially involves one common problem. The Savvy Guy still thinks the energetic girl is the idiot that her stereotype is, even when it's clear he's being shallow in that regard. I like to think I personally avoid that pitfall, that I recognize the creativity that can be provided by a Genki Girl. Creativity that would just need streamlining. That brings me to why I'm writing this post. That I'd be a realist trying to help a dreamer not get so suffocated by a surprisingly nasty reality. At least that would be my own dream. There's that key word, dream. I'm going to particularly emphasize that I have trouble remembering deeper reasons for that than the obvious. I also have the problem of having to prove to other people that I'm not some superficial twit, which is yet more problems with people in real life, just treating me with condescension if I'm lucky. That the condescension that I complain about there is unnecessary for a reason also points out that perhaps I do have my own brand of selfishness, even if it is at least more methodical. I think what is important is to help creativity flourish, while making sure that the Russian world out there doesn't knock them too far off balance, and also making sure that their morality isn't busted, but 1, that should go without saying, and 2, that is besides the point anyway. There should be more of this, and less of this. The first this links to my video of 3 minutes match with Samus, the redo version with 167 KOs. You can see in the description. And the other this links to a video involving blind melee rushing and a certain imbalanced game. Light Lucario, you might like the first link. Yeah. As I mentioned, Light Lucario. Yeah, as I implied, like Lucario is an unintended version of Samus Is A Girl. Anyway, that's how I feel at least, and I'm sticking by it. I just wish the world wouldn't make it so hard to do that. In regard to Outlaw Star, to not stray too far from the topic of this topic, here's this one episode later that I was remembering. It's a certain tragic one that involves the Miho Kyo stuff. And I skimmed the episode and was absolutely pleasantly surprised or shocked by a comment early into the episode. I won't say what the deal is. Actually, I will say once I finish reading the paragraph. When the episode aired, technically it aired long ago, but still, that's when I'll bring it up. Those who don't mind spoilers, probably only about everybody reading the thread, are free to PM me. And for those wondering, the episode in question is episode 20. It's the one involving Hanmio, the girl who Jim fell in love with or had a crush on or whatever. I'm not sure how to describe it. And what I was remembering that was Jim and Aisha's interactions with each other. The shocking thing was Aisha's comment about herself being a live wire, and it was a rather casual one too. I recall from my skimming. I actually didn't catch that comment as a kid, believe it or not. But the Jim and Aisha stuff, yeah. Anyway, suffice to say, while probably all of us here are deadpan snarkers, the Miho Kyo relationship stuff can provide pleasant surprises. As they say, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Yeah, advance for subreddit. That's what you should be doing this entire time. Oh, and just to prove it happened before the argument and everything, yeah, and showcasing when the post was made, and even when it was last edited. What else? Oh yeah, and kitchen sinks, like, it's to the same post too. Yeah, he's the one who brought up the Miho Kyo stuff. I mean, so seriously, it's clear I'm a toxic user.